So you know that past 2 podcasts in a row, you have used the intro to air a personal grievance?
No.
Yes.
What were they?
Right, so the time before last, your personal grievance was that I didn't grovel suitably when I got macchiato wrong.
It's not a grievance, it's a statement of fact, but okay. What was this last one?
That I wound you up about your sense of direction.
Oh, yeah, that was fair.
Oh!
Are we allowed to just say what happened today?
Well, see, that's why I'm bringing it up, because I imagine this is going to be the hat trick of personal grievance airing.
Oh no, I thought you might want to describe today's shenanigans.
I think we should do our colleagues who are also budding podcasters approach. I'm like, this is my version of events. This is Brad's version.
So
This was Brad's experience of the day.
my experience started yesterday
Yes, it can't have.
when you text me several questions at the same time,
Oh yeah, that was
and I
a
replied to them
masterstroke.
all individually. And one of the questions was, "What time are you arriving tomorrow morning?" And I said 10:30. So I'm coming from afar. And and then I said why, and you pointedly ignored.
Why I asked?
Why do I ask?
Yes.
And then I arrived at work this morning a lot earlier than expected, thanks to a combination of events, and sat on my standard regulation issue office chair, which immediately collapsed underneath me. Just fully deployed. I went, well, that's weird. So I pushed it back up again, and it was fine. It was no worries, and I had something to write, so I sat down and started writing for quite a while.
Yeah.
Headphones on, ignore the world. And 6 Pints and I had a conversation about you, actually. And then
What did I do?
and then you and Penelope came in about the same time. But you just like kicked the door of the office and it came sprinting in.
Yeah, sweating balls, panting, no cup of tea. Yeah,
Quite dramatic.
yeah.
And then you and Penelope just stared at me for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then came and stood next to me and pretended to have a conversation with me while you just stared at me. And I was really creeped out.
And I was like, do you want to come and do you want to stand up and a cup of tea or something?
Yeah,
do you want to get a cup of tea? Yeah.
And that was fine and safe. And we sat back down again. And then you, every time I turn around, you're looking at me. So I look back. And I was just like,
The fuck is going on?
what the fuck is going on?
What have they done?
And I couldn't figure it out. And then you eventually sat back at your little desk across our corporate office dividing wall from me and stared at me. And I pivoted my chair gently to look at you. And as I made eye contact with you, my chair collapsed again.
I remember that was really funny because you rolled around and then disappeared.
And I thought, that's weird. So I pushed it back up again and it collapsed again. And you're furiously texting Penelope, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm like, from my point of view, you're giggling like a tiny Irish schoolgirl whilst also playing with your phone. I'm like, have you booby-trapped my chair with some sort of like self-height adjusting app on your phone?
Oh my God.
How have you done this?
Your exact words were, something weird happened with my chair, but you couldn't possibly have done it.
No, because I couldn't understand how you could make my chair phone activated, because that's what it looked like from my point of view. You've like, yes, my chair has no Bluetooth. And I was like, genuinely, have you bought something off the internet, installed it in my chair, and then are pranking me from your phone somehow?
Yeah.
That was my experience this morning.
Oh, what a great day.
Up until we figured out what had happened, but I won't spoil that yet. Now, to set the scene from the slightly shorter and more red-headed point of view, go.
So Brad wasn't in work yesterday, were you?
I was not. I was out and about.
And luckily for me, on Tuesday night, I'd ordered a kickstand and installed it on Brad's chair.
Just to make that very clear, you ordered a bicycle kickstand off the internet.
Yeah.
And when you say you installed it on my chair, what do you mean?
I mean, I attached it to your height adjuster lever. And So I installed it. I came running in, and 6 Pints will attest to that. I ran in the door, ran around the corner to the same row of chairs as himself and our colleague, and then just threw myself to the floor and rolled onto your chair like a mechanic with spanners and Allen keys. It was like clink, clink, clink. And they were trying to sort out some paperwork, and they were like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Don't worry about it." And they watched me watch you leave work a couple of days before that and run over with a tape measure and like shink measure it and everything. Installed the kickstand to the lever, and then so it was installed, and I took a picture of it and was like, I texted himself and said, "Do you know the bonus to this is? If he turns his chair this way, it'll snap up and go clunk and scare the shit out of him. And if he twists the other way, it'll pull the lever and his seat will collapse." I really hope that happens.
Every time I turned my seat, it collapsed. And it only happened when I looked at you as well. It was incredibly perfect design.
I know. It was meant to be. And then I went home. I was out last night. I went to bed and I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. And then slept in this morning because I knew when you were going to be in-ish. So I woke up and was like, "Oh shit, oh no." And I like ran out of the house, got on the train, ran into work, didn't even stop to get a cup of tea or anything, ran up the stairs, ran into the office, like kicked the door in and ran to my desk like, I was like, I'm surprised you didn't hear me because the door opened and I just caught a glimpse of you through the shelving unit and went, "Fuck!" You beat me.
Booby trapped my chair.
It's the first time in my life I've seen you in the office and been like, "Oh, damn."
Oh no, he's here again.
Yeah. And then came over and was like, "Oh, shit, he hasn't noticed. He's just sitting there. He hasn't even noticed." I was expecting a text. The whole train drive in, I was expecting a text going, "Oh, you rascal, putting a kickstand on my chair."
Didn't find
Nothing. It was there long enough for you to be like, "Skunk." Several times.
The worst thing was I knew something was up all morning, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you did point out that it was a heightest joke because there was no way you would ever be able to see it from your angle.
I know. From my point of view, I had to turn the chair over to see the damn thing. It was so far away.
Yeah, you swapped chairs. You were like, "Something wrong with this chair. I can swap it out." And then like, "Hang on, what the fuck is that?"
The period of time I spent staring at a chair with a kickstand attached to it to try and figure out the engineering what you did to me. Was it worth the £8 on Amazon?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Other soulless retailers are available.
Mm.
Very good.
What happens now?
Probably do an introduction, I guess.
Oh yeah, you should probably do one of them. Everyone's wrong, and this is why.
Hello and welcome to Whiskey and No Chill, where people who know nothing about anything have very strong opinions on everything. My name is Brad, and with me as always is my co-host Cathy. Mechanical genius that she is, her only great weakness is she texts you from the bathroom. That's the bit, that's the line, she's a bathroom texter.
When did I text you from the bathroom?
When have you not text me from the bathroom more correctly?
Fair. Although I went through a spate of texting from the bathroom to be like, I still have my headphones. Since I kept flushing them down the toilet.
Oh, I missed headphone set number 5. Gone down the loo at local pub.
Oh, yeah. No, the set 5 went down the loo in work.
Oh, 5 was work. Because I remember you coming in crying with laughter.
I can't believe it's fucking 5 sets of headphones.
Literally breathless. Because I think 4 and 5 happened with a couple of days of each other.
Yes.
You bought new ones, they arrived, and you flushed them immediately.
Yes. And you came over because you thought I was crying.
I was
and you were like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "I can't believe it. I just can't believe
Standing 6 foot back going, there.
Oh, yeah, with a brush. Pat, pat.
Well, you know what? If you hadn't been texting from the bathroom, it probably wouldn't have happened.
I wasn't texting from the bathroom. They just flew out of my tiny lady pockets.
Flew.
Yeah.
So that's referencing kickstands, women's clothing. What other references to past podcasts can we squeeze into this episode?
Oh, I don't know. Well, we've got some whiskey to cover.
We do. So we are deep into our Irish bracket at the moment. For those listening in for the first time who don't know what's going on, we are in a phase of of assessing our favourite Irish whiskies.
Or Irish off.
The Irish off part of this season.
Woo!
And today we have two very different whiskies up. By the luck of the draw, they're falling against each other. And this will finish off our first round today.
The quarterfinals?
And then after that, we're into the quarterfinals.
No, the semi-finals, no?
Ooh, and then what do you have, an Irish final and an...
No, we've got the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, the finals, and then the final.
Yeah, the super final, we'll call
This
it.
is the winner.
Yep. Our two whiskies we have with us today is we have Jameson's a blend, good Irish stock. And up against it, we have Red Breast.
Yes, we do. 15.
Red Breast 15, no less. Ooh, big guns.
Yes.
So that should be an interesting one.
I think I can tell by looking at the glasses sitting there which is which.
Oh, interesting, because I thought they looked really similar today.
No, it's not that. I'm not going to say what's giving it away.
Interesting. Where, so we've got a very fine, refined, aged, swanky, fancy Red Breast 15 up against a Jameson's blend.
Yes.
And
It's a tough
which one's
call.
which? Who will know?
Me.
Stay
I will
tuned
know.
to find out.
Yeah.
If Cathy can pick. Which one's which?
All right then. Fine. Let's go. Let's do
Game.
this thing.
Game on. Good game's a fast game. And so,
Yep.
whilst Cathy hoes into whiskey number one,
Well, I what?
hoe in, using a hoeing implement, not being a lady of the night.
That's what I wondered there. Okay.
Every week we have a debate of the day, a topic of the day, a question that infuriates one or both of us. And this week is actually quite on topic for you. Always text me from the bathroom.
Well, what I often have to text from the bathroom is, where the fuck am I?
Yes, exactly.
It's another reference to another episode, actually, because I'm fucking lost in the bathroom.
Because you've gotten lost coming to or from the bathroom in another pub.
This happens to you too, though. You said so.
Yes,
You were
I
on my
did
side.
once get lost trying to find a bathroom.
What
That's
I call labyrinthine or labyrinthian bathrooms. I don't know why this happens. And it's not just London that this happens
I was going
in.
to say, I thought it was a London thing. Is there other places too?
Yeah, there's other places as well. And I don't know why they're like, okay, let's build the pub. Woo! We've got the bar and we've got like seating areas and oh, it's lovely. And put a beer garden on the roof. Lovely. And then they build it and then they go, oh shit, do you know what we forgot? Forgot bathrooms. Let's build a labyrinth under the bar.
Yep.
And put the bathrooms in there and then no one can find them.
Yeah.
Ever. Or if they do find them, they can't find their way back. It happens a lot in London where I'm like, oh, yeah, really interesting and really enjoying this conversation. I'm just going to nip to the loo. But keep that thought and I'll be right back. I'm not right back.
Yeah.
Because I can't find my way back.
Oh, do you think if you're in the bathroom too long, they're thinking, oh, she's having a number twosies?
Oh, it would never occur to me.
Okay, you don't want to have a too long a bathroom trip.
Really?
But if it takes you 10 minutes to go to or from bathroom, as opposed to a quick nip to the loo.
I'm a woman, though. It's just assumed I'll take forever in the bathroom. They'll assume there was a queue. That's not an issue for me.
There is a queue at one of our local pubs every single time I go into that bathroom.
Is that right? For the men's room?
Yeah, it's the smallest men's room in the world, though, where we just were.
It's just one urinal.
This is how pubs do bathrooms in London.
Okay.
They find a space that's big enough for a urinal, just the onesies, and they put 3 in.
Right.
So if you're willing to touch 2 strangers whilst having a wee, then welcome to English pub.
Oh, no.
Because you can definitely stand there and have a conversation / help each other out.
Ooh.
You're that close.
Salad tongs.
Salad tongs. No tongs needed, no extension needed here.
Oh, really?
It's just too close.
That is unfortunate.
No. English bathrooms and pubs are always upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah. Never on the same floor.
No, they're always like hidden away.
Yeah.
A real trip hazard to find.
Yeah.
And I find they're normally underground or in a basement or a cellar or something like that.
Yeah.
Through the kitchen, round the back, into the neighbour's yard.
Yeah. And through several doors as well. There are several places where I've gone to the bathroom and then been like, I guess I live here now. because I'll never find my way back, especially when they have ones where you have to go down the stairs and then there's a door, and then there'll be an extra door that's like staff only, and then a door that says bathrooms, and you go through that, and then you've got extra doors to try and navigate your way through. I went to the bathroom in the Carlsberg Museum, which you've probably been to, the Carlsberg Museum, the brewery.
Copenhagen?
Tis.
Yeah, I have been there.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in the bar with himself, and I'm like, I'm just going to nip to the loo. Go through a door, go through another door, come to an array of doors, pick.
Yeah, just pick randomly at this point.
I assume the right one.
Yep.
End up in there. There's some more doors. I go into a lady's room, or whatever. Came back out, and the door I came in through to get to this area wasn't there. Like the doors had changed. And I was standing there going, there's no way for me to get back to the bar now. So I had to go out the emergency exit, outside, and walk around the brewery and get to the front door and come in again through the main entrance and then into the bar. My partner, who had sort of been drinking his pint and looking at the bathroom door, like waiting for me to come back, was like,
yeah.
What? How are you outside?
I'm picturing like a cube-style situation where they just move rooms when you're in there.
That's what I think. I was in one sort of cubey room with several doors, and then that shifted, and then I ended up in the bathroom, but then that shifted while I was there, and then had to go out the emergency exit. And sat there saying to him, you can't get back to the bar from the bathroom. And he very quietly looked at the door as it opened and a man came back into the bar. I said, well, maybe from the men's room you can, but you can't from the women's room. And then the door opened again and a woman came through. He never said anything.
Just let it go.
He just looked at her and looked at me. Like, well, I don't know what to tell you. But I was lost forever.
Yep.
There was no getting back from that bathroom.
I was in a bathroom once in a pub somewhere in like way out East London way. And it was your classic English pub in that it was clearly some dude's house, which was 3 stories tall at some point, and they turned it into like, you know, the local publicans. And the bathroom was downstairs, so I walked downstairs, and there's a sign saying go past the kitchen, so I walked past the kitchen. Now, we call back to past episodes, you get lost very easily.
Yes, I do.
And I tend to know where I am. And I was tracking kind of where I was.
Well, knowing where north isn't going to help you in the toilet.
And so I'm underground, and then I walked for a bit, and then there was another door. And then I'm pretty sure I walked under the road outside the pub into the building across the road, into their basement. And I was like, where am I?
Yeah.
I love the idea of a pub not having a bathroom, just like kicking a hole in the wall, putting a door in, and be like, I just go next door. It's grand. It felt like that. I walked so far, and I got back, I'm like, and my wife was just like, you're right, it's been a while. I'm like, where was I?
Where was I? Where am I now?
What's going on? It was epic. It was like my step count I got in that day trying to find those loos.
That is weird.
Yeah.
But is it possible that you were just walking around in circles because you kept missing the bathroom because it was badly signposted?
One incredibly long hallway underground, like the entrance to a nuclear bunker. It was just like, what's going on?
What you also have to take into account with pub bathrooms is you've had a few.
Yep.
So you're not really firing on all cylinders anyway. So why they would make it so difficult to find the bathroom, it just feels like an additional complication, no?
I was in a hotel once, quite a nice hotel, at an event, and there was 2 events going on. There was the work-related thing I was at, and there was like a wedding party, reception, whatever type thing somewhere else, and they were all dressed up really nicely, in lovely suits and ties and dresses, very classy, very distinguished, and they were all absolutely sloshed. They're at that point of the night where they were just getting a little uncut.
Woo!
And I went to the water closet, as it was labelled in this very nice English hotel, and I was walking back, and there was a guy on his phone, and he had the loosened tie, the shirt untucked, the jacket kind of half on, and he's on his phone going, mate, no, I went left at the reception. Yep. I walked down the hallway. Yep. Nah, I'm telling you, there's no bathrooms here. I'm not kidding you.
There's no bathroom.
I can see a janitor's closet and I can see a water closet, but there's nothing here labelled bathrooms.
Oh,
this is
no.
ridiculous. And I was like, good afternoon, good sir.
Hello. Let me explain.
I think you'll find that in your country.
Yes. in this closet here, I know you don't use the word closet here,
Yes.
but that's where they keep the water.
Yes.
But you're allowed to piss in it.
Also, knocks it out.
Yeah.
Ah, it was hilarious. No, I think the problem is that most pubs in London and most pubs in England predate the idea of having a bathroom for your patrons to use.
Really?
Yeah, so I think in the good old days, you just had a few too many beers and you went outside and peed in the street,
Ah.
like a gentleman would do.
Oh, I see. What am I
Exactly.
supposed to? Oh, I wouldn't have been allowed in the
No,
pub,
you wouldn't
would
have been
I?
allowed in there. Exactly. Don't be silly.
Yeah, that's right.
And so,
They had some good pubs.
yeah, so they had to retrofit all these bathrooms into pubs.
And where are you going to put them? Just
Exactly.
dig down
Yeah,
or up?
dig up. No, dig up, stupid.
Dig up.
Someone told me once that the place in Buckingham Palace here in London, where they have the receptions and the dinners and that kind of thing for the fancy people. So when you go along and with like 100 other people being important and you have a fancy dinner and the Queen comes along, that up until 19 something, look it up later, it could be late 1800s, but up until a period quite recently, there were no bathrooms for guests to use.
Oh,
And that was just a given.
what's the Queen do?
The Queen went upstairs to her flat because she lives there.
Oh.
But if you were a guest there,
Oh, I see.
you came along for a 6-course dinner with wine, and apparently ladies would just dehydrate for days leading up to these dinners
Oh, yeah.
because that was the deal.
That's
There was just,
weird.
Yeah, there was just no bathrooms there because it's not something that ladies do.
But
And yeah,
what
and
did
you
men
wouldn't do it
do?
in polite company.
Did men just go out and piss in the street?
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
But we weren't allowed to just go out and pitch a squat in the flower bed.
No, I'm sure Grania O'Malley would have.
Oh,
Call back
she
to a former
100%.
podcast.
She 100% would have. She probably would have jumped on the table and done it as a protest.
Didn't she meet one of the queens?
Yeah,
and
Queen
kings?
Elizabeth I.
Yeah, you said
She
that.
met her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good deal.
Yeah.
Go Grania.
So my sense of direction is one thing. Another strange thing that happens to me is I'm not very good with faces.
Yep.
And it has happened to me twice where I have swung the bathroom door open and there's been a woman standing right there and I've gone, oh, sorry, and moved. And she's moved, you know, the thing where
Yeah,
they move
yeah.
the seat and then,
Shuffle around each other awkwardly.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then it takes a certain amount of time before I realise, like, oh, that's me. That's a mirror. Yeah, it's happened to me twice.
Oh.
Or I've been like, God damn, she's hot. Also.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And then being like, oh, I know where I know her from. Yeah. You may know me from such places as your bathroom mirror and your weird full-length bathroom mirror.
I hate when restaurants and bars are creative with their signage. Like,
I don't
Make
want
it-
to solve a fucking crossword. I just want to go to the toilet.
you have to learn, and I know in French it's H and F, and I know in other languages when I'm in a country I need to learn what the acronym is.
Sure.
But sometimes I just chuck some symbols up and I'm staring and going, the fuck is that? And I'm just going,
Yeah, well, yeah.
exactly, I'm just committing to this game. I don't know. If someone's got a problem, they probably won't arrest me.
I will kick the door in, and if there are no urinals, it's probably not for me.
Well,
Says you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. There's plenty of places I've been now that's just like, I've had that issue of just waltzing and going, oh shit, I've misread the symbol again. Just stalls, no urinals.
Yeah.
And then gone out and checked and be like, no, okay, cool. That's
Oh,
it.
and nothing bad happened when a male-shaped man went into a women's bathroom. My
Exactly.
goodness. Who'd have thought?
Heavens.
The-
I've 100% intentionally used a woman's bathroom before.
Well,
Needs
must.
It was a situation, needs must.
Yes.
I went in, I did about my business. It was lengthy.
Yeah.
I came out, there was more than one woman queuing to wait, and I went out and went,
Sorry.
hello.
You might want to
Give that one a minute. Just, I wafted the window a little bit.
Light a match.
Let it match.
You come out and be like, I don't know who was in here before me, but they fucking destroyed that bathroom. Just warning you now.
Ladies.
Yeah, it's a big girl.
Ladies.
Sorry, ladies. I went into a unisex bathroom, which frankly I just think is the way forward, particularly with the whole queuing thing. It's so unfair.
Yeah, unisex toilets, future, way forward.
So that solves that problem. Now everyone has to queue. Get fucked. And you're washing your hands because now women are watching you, and we will judge you. We'll stop you. Excuse me, you're not gonna wash your hands, dirty bastard. But the strange thing about this is there's different rules for women going to the toilet with women and men going to the toilet with men. It's completely different rules
Very different rules.
that I was not privy to until fairly recently when I went into a unisex toilet with my partner and we were talking.
Wait, pause before you carry that story on. You went into a singular unisex toilet with your partner.
The restaurant had one room
Yep.
that was the toilets.
Yep.
And there were only stalls.
Yep.
There were no urinals.
Yep.
So you just went into the stalls if you needed to pee, regardless of whether you were going to sit down or not.
And now just paint me a word picture. How private were the stalls? You know how
Completely.
you've got the American level of
No.
transparent.
Like the saloon doors on
Yeah.
a
to the
cowboy.
full fancy
No,
swanky
these were like
separate rooms. Yep.
brick cubicles
Brilliant.
with floor to ceiling doors,
My favourite thing.
completely concealed.
Yep.
You could like still hear each other through the wall of the cubicles, right? So you could still talk to the person you were with. You're looking really blank, but like
I'm with you.
any woman listening will understand why I'm telling you that.
Yep.
So I because women will be having a conversation, we will go into our stalls, we will continue the conversation, and to be honest, the conversation will probably get louder to block out any noise because, you know, you don't want anyone hearing anything. I don't know why that's a weird paranoia, but it is. It's why Japan has buttons you can press on the toilet that will play like birds singing.
I think we need those in life. Exactly.
I know. You leave again, continuing your conversation, you wash your hands together, and you leave having your conversation, and that's how that works. And I discovered that men don't do that.
No.
And you're not allowed to talk to each other in the toilet at all, even if you go to a stall.
Now I think this does complicate the rules because I knew someone that would talk to me in a stall and it was weird. I can think of exactly the situation where there was multiple stalls in a place I used to frequent. It was a gym when I back when I was training a lot.
Were there urinals?
I don't recall.
But if you were both going to the stall, just generally.
This one person I can think of, I know exactly who it is, would carry on a conversation with me, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
You didn't.
I
like
don't
it.
think there was. I think it was because quite a small space, and I think it was just like three stalls, and then
And he kept talking to you.
Yeah, like you're breaking the rules. That's not the rules.
You're breaking the rules.
It's against the rules.
Did he go into the stall next to you though?
Yes.
Further rule breaking.
Because with urinals, there's explicit rules.
It's very complicated.
It's very
urinals.
complicated math.
Yes.
If there's three and someone's in the middle, they've broken the rules already. They should be on the left or the right, so you can have the right or the left. You want to maximize space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've got to think the math through.
Yes.
And like, I don't want to have a conversation with someone when I can see it's John Thompson.
Well, probably not. It's a bit intimate.
That's a bit too much for me.
Yes. But can you see it? Don't they put little barriers between you?
Not as often as you want.
Oh.
And some barriers are bigger and some are smaller and some are non-existent.
So you just have to be like, I'm looking off
Yes.
into the distance. I'm not
So
looking at
I think
anything.
smartphones have been a game changer because everyone just is like,
Oh, you look at your smartphone?
Yep.
You judged me for that.
yeah.
It's not like I'm standing there with my tackle out, texting people while I'm peeing all over a wall.
Well, neither am I, but the rest of the world is.
Well, that's weird.
Yep.
Someone could have texted me while they were doing that.
Well, yeah. One hand
Ew.
phone, one hand business.
But they'll be splashing all over the place. Those things are like a fucking
That's the other thing.
fire hose.
Just for the audio listeners, Cathy's waving her hands around like she's holding onto a fire hose.
Like I'm doing a magic spell from Harry
Waving
Potter.
her hands around like she's not quite clear on the size of certain pieces of anatomy.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a lot
it
of
is-
waving going on.
That is quite generous, isn't it?
But yeah, no. The other very important thing about weeing standing up
Yes.
is there's a substantial splash zone.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's going all over your phone.
You don't want to be doing that barefoot and or in shorts
Oh no.
because you know about it. Let me tell you, you know it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Why would you not just go to the stall then?
Well, exactly. Much better if you can.
And then you've got the privacy too.
If you can, but of course that's not always available.
Oh.
So the reason that men are quicker in bathrooms than women, I was given to understand, is in what most places did is they put the same amount of space aside for men's and women's bathrooms. So you might have, whatever the room is, the future men's bathroom, room for a future women's bathroom, the same footprint. But in the amount of space you can put, say, 3 or 4 stalls, you can put 10 urinals.
Yeah.
And so in the same bathroom, there's more spaces available.
Yeah.
So that's one reason.
And it's also a lot less complicated because if you're a dude, you're just going in.
Yeah.
You don't even have to weak the tweeds down. You just pull bits out, piss against the wall, put them, give them a jiggle and put them back in.
Yeah.
hopefully wash your hands and leave again. Whereas if you're a woman, you have to go in, you have to go into the stall, you have to lock the door, you have to hang your handbag up, take your coat off, hang that up as well. You have to then assess the bathroom. Does the lock work? Is there toilet roll? Is the toilet an absolute fucking disgrace? Like somebody's just emptied an elephant into it.
You're not eating off of it.
Then you have to take your trousers off pretty much because they have to go right down, do your biz, text all your friends, of course.
Yeah, exactly. You've got a 16 WhatsApp messages to reply to.
Where are you supposed to put your phone while you're doing all this is a bit of a mystery if you don't have a handbag. You've got teeny tiny lady pockets, so all of your shit falls out of your pockets all over the fucking floor as well.
And then you probably flush your headphones down the loo.
Then you flush your headphones down the loo because they do a suicide leap into the water as soon as you hit flush.
Freedom!
Yeah, exactly. And then the tyranny of these tiny pockets we've been squeezed into. Then you have to redress yourself, flush, leave. Now you've got a handbag and a coat and you have to somehow get your sleeves rolled up enough to wash your hands properly.
Washing hands with jacket on is always fun.
It takes for fucking ever to go to the bathroom if you're a woman. So I've given up on handbags. I rarely wear a coat. If I do wear a coat, it's got everything in it. So I just sort of fling the coat, hang it up and go. Really fucking annoying. But this thing. So we went into this unisex bathroom.
Yep.
And we were talking about the show we were going to go see. Because we were going to go see Steve Coogan. And we're walking in and I was going, yeah, I don't know how this is going to translate live. And my partner was going, yes, I know, I've only ever seen his pre-recorded stuff and the humour works well there, but I don't know how well it's going to work when we see it live. And then we walked into the bathroom and I said, I mean, I can see how it would, the whole like his day-to-day stuff, you know, the talk show host stuff, I can see how that would work live, you know what I mean? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, maybe you can't hear me through the wall or something. So came out of the cubicle again, and then we're washing our hands, and I was like, do you know what I mean when he does the talk show stuff? Because I could see that work, because it's supposed to be like a live audience, so that would sort of work, right? Are you all right? Can you hear me? Nothing. No eye contact, no conversation, no nothing. Dried his hands. I walked out after him going, have you gone deaf? What is wrong? Are you okay? Did I upset you? We walked. As soon as that door went, thump, 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 he went, yes, you're right, actually, because it does work with the whole day-to-day talk show host thing that he does. I'm like, what just happened? What just happened? Why didn't you talk to me? He was like, well, why were you talking to me? You can't do that. It's against the rules. It's fucking not. It's the whole rules. The whole rules is you keep talking. I don't understand what happened.
You think somewhere he's at a pub or out with friends or something like that. Right now, just been like, and then you would not believe it.
Yeah.
She had the temerity.
The temerity.
To try and talk to me.
She was talking to me.
In the bathroom.
We were in the stalls and she kept talking to me. Psychopath.
Yeah. But texting them's fine.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just clarifying the rules.
Look, I get a lot of Instagram thingies, forwards.
Must be hard being so famous.
Famous. Yeah. So, you know, my time is valuable. I don't have time.
Oh, no, carry on. This is really interesting. So your time is so valuable, you can only Instagram whilst on the loo. Yeah. Tell me more.
And catch up with the many, many videos I get sent. It's different, though. I'm a woman. There's no splash zone.
No splash zone?
No. It's nice and tidy when we do things.
Not the front 2 rows of the stadium sitting painted blue for when Shamu goes...
The first 2 rows will get wet. No. We're tidy about it. We were in a bar once.
We?
Himself and I.
Okay, not
we're
we,
in a
you
bar.
and I. Yep.
There's a big group of people. Like, he is still traumatized from this.
Oh, no.
This fella so he goes, oh, I'm just going to nip to the gents, and got up. And this fella who was with us went, oh, I'll go too. Right?
That's so against the rules.
Well, apparently so.
Yeah.
And stood next to him at the urinal and talked to him.
Yeah. Yep.
And himself didn't talk for the rest of the night to anyone.
Yep.
And then we were walking home, and after like a good, 10 minutes of silence, he was ready to talk about it. And he goes, do you know what so-and-so did? I said, who's that? Who? What did he do? It's like, did you not Did you not hear him say, "Go to the bathroom with me"? I was like, "Oh yeah, right enough, yeah." You know, like me and every woman in the bar did. Like, he went with me. He talked to me. He talked to me at the urinal. Like, is that bad?
Is that not how that's done?
I'm sensing that's bad.
Getting an impression that's no. That's a no.
There's so much talk about, like, toilets have been so politicized lately.
Oh my Lord, have they?
And yet no one's actually working out this particular issue of what do you do if you go to a unisex partner? If you go to a unisex toilet with your partner.
Yep. Which rules apply?
Someone's going to be offended if you don't know how this works. Someone needs to iron these things out.
These are conversations that need to be had.
Yeah, from the get-go.
There is a couple that I know who are door open, conversations continue, walk in and out on each other, human beings. And it terrifies me.
Conversations continue with
Yep.
the door open.
Yep.
So you can see.
Yep.
Women shut the door in the cubicle. We can't see each other.
Nope. In fact, the point where they lived in a house once with the ensuite bathroom didn't have a door between the ensuite bathroom and the bedroom.
Ew, was it like a German hotel or something with one of these glass bathrooms?
Oh, I loved it when every now and then they're like, oh yeah, we put a bathroom in the corner and it's made of glass. What are you doing to me?
What was the point?
Yeah, why did you even put a wall there?
Why didn't you just put a fucking toilet in the middle of the floor then?
Exactly.
Oh, a glass bathroom, eh? Great, that's enormously helpful to me.
Thanks for that. Or in one hotel I've been in, a literal curtain.
A curtain?
Curtain.
Ew. What is that? What is anyone getting out of that?
No, I don't know.
I'm just thinking about you and your fucking suit and tie.
And that's a whole nother callback. That's 5 now. 5 separate podcasts we've called back to. And we have to leave them all in because I counted and we can't cut any of them.
Brad's having a number 3. And the woman walks in the middle of it.
What's a number 3?
Number 3?
Yeah. I know what number 1 and number 2 is. What's number 3?
Well, that's like catastrophe level where the two combine effectively. So it's technically a number 2. It feels like a number 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So it's a number 3.
That's a number 3. Yeah.
Like a rocket taking off.
It's just like DEFCON levels. I don't want to know what a
Escape
number 5
velocity
is.
is happening.
Yeah.
Ejection mass.
Yes, absolutely. This is like lactose intolerance. You just ate a tiramisu and a knockoff carbonara with a ton of cream in it. So how does that happen organically though?
Oh, how do you discover that about your significant other? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean, are they not like downstairs talking and then one of them goes, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then they come back and continue to talk? Do they not like, I don't understand how it happens.
Oh, like, it's not like I'm going to go to the bathroom at home. Oh, I'll come with you.
Is it like an ensuite thing?
But like,
where they're in the bedroom and then one of them just goes in and
does about their
drops
business.
try.
Yeah, it just has never bothered them, and it's not a thing that they're even concerned about in the slightest. About privacy time, about.
But the only room in your house that you have any like me time in is your bathroom.
Yep.
So why would you? Like, we have a very strict rule in the house that if that door is shut,
yep,
you do not open it. Because we don't have a lock on our bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we redid the bathroom.
Yep.
There's a cat flap on it.
Your bathroom door has a cat flap on it. You pop in and the cat's like, hello.
So the cat doesn't respect private time.
No.
But we do.
Yep.
If that door is shut, you do not open that door.
I lived in a flat once where the bathroom door didn't shut, and that was quite traumatic for everyone involved.
It didn't shut?
It was a
shut?
very, very cheap, very, very illegal flat. It was awesome.
So what did you do in the bathroom? Did you put up a shower curtain over the door or something?
Yeah. You respected each other's space.
I'm in the bathroom now! Don't come in!
Events just begin in 3, 2.
Everybody run! Everyone's in the living room going, la 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 la. I don't want to know.
We had friends stay with us in that place.
Oh, wow.
Yep. All right. There is not a lot of whiskey left in that glass.
No, there's not.
A decision has to be made.
Oh, well, I mean, I decided fairly early on this one.
So you thought you knew immediately.
Yeah.
Now, just to reiterate, this is big decision making. Because if Jameson's knocks down Redbreast 15, all credibility may go out the window.
Yeah, but it makes it a lot easier for me to get a Jameson's miniature compared to a Redbreast 15, so I might be throwing this one on purpose.
I like it.
I'll never tell.
And like we always say, you should like what you like.
I do like what I like.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Kathy.
I like B.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
You like B?
I do like B.
B's where it's at?
Yeah.
Let's have a look-see here.
Redbreast. Don't me.
B's Redbreast.
Duh.
A's Jameson's. That was easy.
It was easy.
What was it? You said at the beginning you could tell immediately because they looked
Legs.
the same. Oh, but I poured them so gently.
No.
Oh, damn it.
There was legs on B. Immediately told me that was Redbreast. And then when I tasted it, it had the fire of Redbreast.
Yeah, it did, eh?
Yeah.
There was a lot of sweetness to that Jameson's, like banana.
Very sweet,
It
yeah.
was like aroma of banana and toffiness. And I'm not a flavours kind of guy, but like, desserty.
Even when I smelt it, I was just going, well, even if I didn't see the legs on B,
Yeah.
I'd still know about the smell of A. But that's, I mean, again, it's really stacking the deck to try and put Jameson's up against Redbreast.
Yeah, Jameson's had a tough draw on that bracket.
Yes, they did. But who was up against Dingle?
Oh, that Dingle was a big one, wasn't it? No, Dingle's was Dingle and Paddy's.
Come on now. All right, Jameson, you can wind your neck in.
You could have had it worse.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I was almost rigged. Come on now.
So that brings us to our semi-finals then. So,
Oh, have we finished the first round?
oh, sorry, the first round's now finished. Now we're into the quarterfinals, excuse me.
Nice.
And the quarterfinals will be Dingle versus Our Lady Grace O'Malley.
Ooh.
Up against, in the second quarterfinal, will be Redbreast versus the one, the only, the rye bomb that is Powers.
Oh.
Big guns.
Fuck. Oh,
That
I'm
is
excited
some
about this.
Big guns in this quarters.
Dingle versus Grace.
Dingle versus
That
Grace.
seems fitting.
Redbreast versus Powers.
And Redbreast versus Powers. Oh, that's going to be a really tough one.
From that, we'll take the semi-finals, and from that, we will pick the best Irish whiskey of season 1. Who will win? Stay tuned. That was a really good outro.
Yeah, except you have to do the socials.
Like a movie.
Smartass.
I have to do the socials.
We have to do the socials.
If you've liked our drunken rants, or
Or if you
even just
haven't.
yes, then you should let us know either way.
Yeah.
You can find our content on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on YouTube, and on TikTok, all at And No Chill, because we can't put the whiskey in our own brand name on social media because we can't agree on how to spell the word whiskey. You can also find us
Nor can we agree on anything.
on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. We've been putting up a lot of our shorts recently, which have been really fun to make and edit and put together some of the best clips of it. Dog life will live forever in our memory. Some of the ones coming up are incredible.
I know. Yes. But
And
we can't
then-
refer to them.
Of course, you can find our main content. You're probably listening to us right now on Spotify, so I don't need to tell you that. Other podcasting services are available. And if you really like what I do, if you really want to support us, tell a friend, tell 10 friends, tell them about us Drunken Idiots, or you can even financially support us on Buy Me a Coffee, where you can buy us a whiskey.
Yep. And if you give us enough money, I can buy another kickstand and put it on something else of Brad's.
Just kickstands on everything in my life.
I know. Oh, fucking hell. It's going to be on your laptop, on your desk. I'll even go down to the bike shed and put one on your bike.
I did try and put it on a bottle of whiskey this afternoon, but I got bored.
Oh, god damn.
And on that horrible thought, kickstands everywhere.
Kickstands forever. Cathy dives out the window.
I'm out. Bye.
Bye.